The world ended in only 37 days. Not because of war, not because of nuclear weapons, but because humanity underestimated a single infection. Cities collapsed overnight, governments disappeared, and trust between people vanished faster than food. But while billions struggled to survive, one man already knew exactly how the apocalypse would unfold, because in his previous life, he already died once, betrayed, starving, left outside to die like trash. Snow covered the streets. The infected surrounded him from every direction, and as death slowly approached, he made one final promise. If I ever get another chance, I will never be weak again. Then, suddenly, he woke up, back in his apartment, back before the apocalypse began. At first, he thought it was a dream, but the moment he checked the date on his phone, his blood ran cold. He had returned exactly 1 month before civilization collapsed, and that's when something impossible happened. A mysterious blue screen suddenly appeared before him. Wealth survival system activated. Then his phone vibrated. $1 million deposited. Then another million. Then another. Every second. Money flooded into his account automatically, but the system had one condition. The more he spent preparing for survival, the more rewards he earned. And the moment he heard that, he immediately started preparing for the apocalypse. Food, medicine, fuel, generators, survival gear. Entire warehouses disappeared overnight because of him. Online rumors started spreading everywhere. Some people believed war was coming. Others thought a billionaire had gone insane. But nobody knew the truth. He wasn't preparing for war. He was preparing for the end of humanity itself. Then he found the perfect location. A giant isolated mountain, far away from civilization. And immediately, construction began. But this wasn't just a bunker. It was a fortress built for the apocalypse. Reinforced steel walls, underground tunnels, military-grade security systems, hidden escape routes, private farms, backup electricity, even luxury living spaces. Because he knew one terrifying truth. If the apocalypse lasted long enough, comfort would become more valuable than money. But while the fortress grew stronger, the world moved closer to disaster. Strange infections started appearing across the country. Hospitals became overcrowded. Emergency broadcasts spread panic online. And then finally, the apocalypse began. Within hours, civilization completely lost control. The infected spread through cities like wildfire. Military forces collapsed. Highways became graveyards, and millions of people disappeared in only a few days. Meanwhile, inside the fortress, everything remained perfectly calm. Electricity still worked. Food supplies remained untouched. Security systems monitored every corner outside. While humanity burned, he simply watched from behind unbreakable walls. But then, something unexpected happened. Survivors discovered the fortress. Some begged to enter. Others wanted to take it by force. Soon, dangerous survivor groups surrounded the mountain, and for the first time since returning to the past, the main character realized something terrifying. The infected were not the greatest threat. Humans were. But before anyone could attack the fortress, every alarm inside suddenly activated at once. Something massive was approaching from the darkness. Not human, not normal infected. Something evolved. A monster powerful enough to destroy entire military convoys alone. And as the gigantic creature slowly emerged through the fog, even the main character looked genuinely afraid, because this monster never existed in his previous life, which meant only one thing. The future was changing, and for the first time since returning to the past, he no longer knew what would happen next. To be continued.